And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dominic the Devastator Reyes. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alexander Rocket Rakic.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and what a frame on the light heavyweight contender, Alexander Rakic. This man has every tool you would want in a future UFC light heavyweight champion. Stylistically, he believes he'll have the striking advantage here tonight.
Here we go. Punches and punches. Three-punch combination.
Fight behind a nice jab. Beautiful hands on display. Another punch lands. Lands a nice leg kick.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Outstanding kick there by Rakic. Oh, that's a big right hand from right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah. Man, this is wild. If you like offense, these fighters are going at it.
All gas, no brakes, baby. Let's go. It's a good right hand right there.
So more output, at least in the early going. All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Reyes. And he connects with the punch there. He's got a good leg kick. There it is.
Keep those punches going. Your legs.
He better check. That leg's getting beat up. Big time right hand. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Oh, nice jab there by Reyes. All 25 total strikes have landed for the Devastator Dominic Reyes.
Tremendous body kick lands for this guy.
Visibly limping here.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Rakic gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Oh, now lands a kick to the head. Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
2 minutes now to go.
Hands, hands.
Patented front kick there by Rakic. Unable to land with that punch.
Keep up with the strikes. Very nice.
Left punch followed by a right. Nice 1-2 there by Rakic.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left hook there.
Get those combinations going. Move those hands.
Well, not much of a shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Man, what a fight.
Leg kick. So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
15 seconds. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. Round 2 is next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
I mean, he's cutting him down the side with these beautiful leg kicks. Another leg kick lands.
Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Nice straight right lands. Well, you know this is the hurt business, as both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight. Best punch in the game, beautiful jab.
It's okay. Keep going. Keep going.
Just misses with the left hook. All right, champ, now we're starting to see some bruising on that thigh. Pretty good job attacking that area tonight.
I mean, this guy.
Oh!
Oh, nice kick.
Oh! With authority, the body. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
3 minutes to go in round 2. Rakic is able to land another strike. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
It's amazing. One calf kick can do so much damage. Starting to show some signs of bruising there.
It's already starting to limit him.
Punches and bunches. Punches and bunches. Let's go.
Looping left hand misses the target. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Let's go.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Double jab landed there by Reyes. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue down the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
All right, we need that takedown now.
Oh, misses with the jab.
Hands higher, hands higher.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Reyes' nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Be first, be first.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Nice jump. Go after the cut. End this fight, end it.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, big left.
Oh, my goodness.
Final seconds here of round two. Reyes' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
All right, listen, man. We are down in this fight. You have to dig. It's gut check time. We gotta get out there and outwork this guy. I need everything hard.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Reyes is... How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively. This fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Out of range with that kick attempt. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the
Work.
game plan.
Just misses with that one. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh! Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. Gets up to beat his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly.
Oh! Look for him to throw that overhand here again. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy.
Reyes is blocking pretty well now. All right, so the referee, yes, is going to step in here. He will call on the doctor to look at that nose that is unrecognizable at this stage of the fight.
His nose is broken. I mean, it's turned sideways. The blood's pouring, going down into his mouth. It looks like he's having a very difficult time breathing.
And to that end, the doctor has determined the cut is not bad enough to stop the fight, and the action will resume.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so the ringside physician has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited. This fight's going to continue.
Absolutely. And I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete. I want to see who wins. I don't want it to stop because of a cut. I want to see the best fighter get their hand raised at the end of the night. Luckily, we get to try to do that.
Reyes' cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. You got to think the ringside physician is going to get called in here in a moment. 90 seconds to go in our third and final round.
You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out. No place shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
That blood becoming a real factor.
Now he's back up.
Rakic gets hit with a kick. Both guys appeared to land there. Rakic's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense. Well, you thought the cut man did his job, but that cut on the nose is just nasty, and it is pouring blood now.
All right, keep pushing forward. Let's go.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. 20 seconds to go in the fight. 15 seconds to go. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Dominic the Devastator Reyes.
All right, no surprise there as Bruce... And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Marcin Tybura. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jailton Mahayajima Almeida!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go at the start of round 1. And a lot lot of fans are excited to see what Salvador Bahia, Brazil's Jailton Almeida, can do in this particular matchup. He is ubiquitously regarded right now as one of the best grapplers in this heavyweight division. That would appear to be the path of least resistance. But as you all know, every mixed martial arts round begins on the feet. And Almeida probably an underrated striker at this stage of his career.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar.
How clean is that jab by Marcin Tybura? Wind it up on the right there to no avail. Tybura gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
Good kick.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired.
Oh, sneaky there. The ankle pick is good. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Beautiful body kick. He's got that single collar tie. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Tybura is looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. He passed the half guard, big ground and pound. Great job landing the strike from his back.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Oh, now he bails on the submission. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. 2 minutes now to go in round one. Nicely done. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Marcin Tybura is back in full now. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defenseman.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions, gogoplata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here, but the danger isn't so vast that you should panic.
Yeah, we've only seen a handful of omoplatas in UFC history. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Oh, hammer fist here by Almeida. 45 seconds to go here in round one.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, he might be in trouble. That looks locked in.
He's advanced to a finishing position.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Tybura is right back to the full mat. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. 5 minutes in the books.
All right, step by relaxa, respira, toma agua. You did really good this round, okay? But you gotta watch out on those submissions, okay? We had a few close calls, so make sure.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body until he makes some sort of adjustment.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2. Oh, tags him with the overhand. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up.
Oh, that was a big one there.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Beautiful straight punch there by Almeida. Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. Shot is blocked there by Tibur. He's hurt now. Oh, big knee. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance. And there you go, again, half guard. And now he's inside control.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Almeida. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut. He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle.
Looks like a pretty good attempt here.
Oh man, that was slick.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's gonna have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut man in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Tibur's pass attempt denied. A couple hammer fists there for good measure. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Well, Magicino's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now we need to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, nice level change.
Almeida's in half guard now.
Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
gestures up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Almeida. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
All right, side control now.
Yeah, he's...
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, it was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
Working the body here. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Marcin Tabor's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Oh, nice kick to the body there. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Oh, my God.
You go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows, I got a fire in my hips, load you up and throw you. That's exactly what he did.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Almeida.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be... Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out, and now he's got a lot of options offensively, champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just start raining down ground and pounds.
And if you're the bottom fighter, better start intelligently defending yourself.
Oh.
3 minutes now to go in the fight. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Tabor.
Just gotta be careful here.
Good work from the top here by Almeida. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Well, Magagino's back in full mount. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus.
Constantly a moving target.
Oh, nice elbow.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Almeida. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
He's boot. Look at it. Oh, my goodness.
Unbelievable. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritize the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating They should all be very proud.
Bruce Buffer is here. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Jail Khan Mahayajinho Almeida!
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And well, when you earn a championship opportunity in the UFC strawweight division, you have really done something. Any of these women in the top 10 on any given Saturday night might be able to beat the champion. Her opportunity beckons here tonight.
Yeah, she's a great fighter. And she has prepared herself to go and become the champion. Easier said than done. We all know that. But when you talk to this woman, she believes it's only a matter of time before she has that belt wrapped around her waist. But I don't know if she even understands how much life changes when that happens.
She did say to us in the fighter meeting, though, I'm not blind to the fact that if I don't win tonight, I may never get another crack at the strawweight title. We'll see if she can maximize the moment. All right, so here is the now two-time UFC strawweight champion of the world, Magnum Zhang Weili. Who could forget what she did in 2019 to become the champion, but to get the title back in 2022 in that manner really set her on a rocket ship to the world.
It seemed eventual. It seemed that at some point she would become the champion again, and this year, or in 2022, she got that done. This young lady has everything. She's so strong, she's so well conditioned, and she has such great skills that you wonder how anyone has ever beaten her at any point in her UFC career. Now she seems to have everything in line in order to have a sustained run at the top of the UFC
strawweight division.
There you go, John Anik. That's my boy. Always saving
Always there for you. And I'm telling you, bro,
my guy.
There is a groundswell of support for her to get that super fight now. Potentially the chance to become a two-division champion, given the nature of her win over Carla Esparza. We shall see. Our tale of the tape for this strawweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Vina Kakara Jajitova! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, John Magnum Weili!
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight.
Good.
All right, early round action here, and a lot of people in the fight game believe that when all is said and done, Zhang Weili could go down as the greatest strawweight of all time. Her focus tonight, action, pace, pressure. She's not resting on her laurels and everything she's accomplished up to this point in time. She is looking for an explosive finish, and she wants to keep the judges out of things here tonight.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Jandiroba's right back to the full mount here.
Muito bom. Bota a pressão no seu adversário. Bota lá. Quero ver pressão. Grab the wrist.
Making all these shots count.
Tem que ver a postura, vai.
Lands with the ground and pound. Well, she's on bottom, but defensive.
Big shot lands from the top. It looks like her opponent's reeling. Great slip. Even though her opponent's throwing, she's not finding much success.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head.
She is so dominant from the top position.
Well, she'll ground you and she will pound you.
And now she has her back.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Jandiroba.
In the half guard.
Muito bom. Tem a pressão. Isso.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Vamos, postura. Tenta a full mount.
Jandiroba's back in full mount. Oh, really good strikes by her here in top position.
Fixa a postura pra machucar ela.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, huge elbow! Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. All things considered, pretty good defense off of her back here. She's avoiding a lot of these strikes.
Nice.
Jandiroba's right back to the full mount. Nice positional control here. Xiong's now dealing with a cheek cut. Oh, looked like she got that one home. Another nice strike with the ground and pound.
A lot of consistency in her ground and pound striking now.
Jandiroba's trying to lock up on a submission now.
Oh, it's getting very, very deep.
Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Xiong Weili. Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, she's got her back. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions.
She's got her back now.
That was nice.
Jandiroba's in half guard. She's not going to get it. Great awareness and execution by the defensive fighter. Xiong's eye now closing up. 10 seconds to go in the round. Jandiroba's back inside control here. Round two next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. Man, it looks like you could slide a $50 right into that gash on her cheek. Better to be there than above the eye, but not a great look either way.
Absolutely, and just a visual of that cut at the end of the fight is not a good thing. She was a little bit lax in her defense, and she's ultimately paying for it.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Oh, clipped her with the jab. Nice kick to the midsection. Oh, that's a sharp hook there by Janji Doba.
Oh, clinch position. Watch the knees and the elbows come now.
One of her coaches, the captain, Eric Albarracin, has said Zhang Weili is the most gifted athlete he's ever coached in the world. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Janji Doba's in half guard. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom
She got
fighter.
stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter. Nice transition. This is a terrible position.
While doing her able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Zhang. Man, these ground strikes by her are really starting to take their toll.
She's so busy because it's working. She's doing a great job of landing those ground strikes.
Janji Doba's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
She's stepping over the mount here. She does a good job of recognizing that the shots are coming, and she's got to get out of the way. Great shot from the top position.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound. Using a lot of good movement.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Huge elbow there. Archie. Oh, big elbow.
Great defense to stay safe.
2 minutes to go in the round.
She's nasty in the ground and pound, and now she has her opponent cut.
All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound, and this is gonna really zap her opponent as they get back to the feet.
Nice ground strikes landed by her from top position now. Man, she has done her homework. Another ground strike gets through.
Beautiful submission attempt by this grappler.
Ooh, that submission looks tight. Oh, she's out. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running a guy over, Johnny, then he just gets up.
All right, well, through no lack of effort, she still hasn't been able to get the submission. You got to credit the defense at some point here.
Absolutely. This young lady is so present defensively when she's under attack. She never panics. She's so calm under pressure. She seems to be a person that can't be submitted.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Zhang Weili.
Dominant position attained by her.
Ooh, she could get the submission here. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Jandiroba. She's defending pretty well here, avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. And the horn sounds on round 2.
Okay, you lost that round. Settle down, just listen, okay? You're gonna stick to striking, and you're gonna win this with leg kicks. You cannot handle your leg.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC. A lot of high-level striking and punching over those previous 5 minutes.
Man, she did a lot of good in that round. A lot of good. But it was the punches that really did allow her to take control of the round. What a great round. Can she build on that as we move forward?
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight.
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, Superman punch is true.
Oh, that one landed, yep. So confident. That timing was on point. Nice takedown land.
Jandiroba's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it.
Nice strike lands from the bottom fighter. Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Chong's in half guard. Oh, the ground and pound is there. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Right into side control.
All right, she's in the north-south position.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything.
Oh, she's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, somehow she gets out.
It was locked in. She somehow survives.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. And there she goes again, landed another strike on the ground. In full guard now, DC, and I know Chong's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, she got it. How good is that? All right, so again, she targets that swelling, and that would be the way to go, right? Continue to pursue the area in which your opponent has failed to adjust.
Absolutely. She's as smart as they come. You know, we always talk about her ability to beat up her opponents and find the best course of action, the best way to get a victory. She's done that tonight, recognized it early, and she has stayed on course.
All right, she's got north-south position now.
Beautiful transition.
Jandiroba's back in side control.
And now she's in mount.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Ground strikes really adding up for her now. Jandiroba's back in full mount. Man, she is really going at that cut with her ground strikes. That's getting worse by the minute. Arm triangle attempt by her here.
Arm triangle.
Ooh, look how tight that arm triangle is.
Oh, yeah, she's got it deep. She's so smart, John. She maintained position over submission. That's rule number 1.
Nice slip by her there. She's avoided a lot of these ground and pound offerings. All right, so domination on one side, desperation on the other. She doesn't look anything like the woman that walked out here to start.
No, she doesn't, John. And honestly, that's the best way to put it. Desperation. That's what